Yeah, yeah. We count money on this end, nigga. Yeah. I got niggas who don't like me. Who wanna do? Yeah. Tell them boys that feel the same. Fuck you too. Yeah. Cause money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We count money on this end, nigga. Yeah. I got niggas who don't like me. Who wanna do? Yeah. Tell them boys that feel the same. Fuck you too. Yeah. Cause money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame. I got niggas who don't like me. Who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same. Fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, yeah, money, fame. The money mandatory. We gon' take it on this end. Money. I can't make cash, more enemies. The less passengers riding with me, it's the lesser chances of them ending me. We ain't never been cool, cause all that freezing talk, so don't pretend to be. The feeling on this side is mutual. If we can make some money, then we frenemies. Left side of my designer jeans, up in the verse, carry with a banger beat. Niggas dying to show my love. I got enough rope, you wanna hang with me. Singing type before, we ain't really with the talking type to go. Overboard with the ammo, bear enough arms, now we're greatly at the show. Okay, I get it. The money bring the problems. If I'm short one link and I'ma go more. All the drinks served, everybody gotta fucking go. We them zones is gon' ring day from like Dade County up to Pompano. Got niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame. I got niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame.
Money, fame, can't explain. Ain't that we do it for the clout, boy, they won't understand. Money, fame, can't explain. They think they can't understand. Money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. That's what they got on their mind. Yeah, more money. Money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. See the shit in their eyes. They change up the money. More money, whoa. Money, more money, whoa. More money, whoa. Money, more money, whoa. Money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. See the purpose before you move. Don't let the money control you.
Niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame. I got niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame.
Some of them just out there to get the fame, and some of them out there to get the money. Bounce on the track, money train, blow through your city like a hurricane, spread like a plague, killing lames. Money over matter, silly things. Tell them once, not the same. This so life, this not a game. This your life, got a lot to gain. Get the money in a hurry, fuck the fame. Try to see me in a blurry, dark a name. Now you stuck with it in your brain. Don't know your name, don't care to know my attitude 10 years ago. Give gratitude for the merry-go. Shouts out everywhere we go. We them Zoes in stereo. Internet rappers stereo. They try to Google the flow. I couldn't take it no more. I bust his head on the floor. They knew I was breaking the law. I tried to run and I saw somebody get shot and he lay on the floor. I heard from a credible source. He did it for credit and rep and he lost.
Niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame. I got niggas who don't like me, who wanna do? Tell them boys that feel the same, fuck you too. Cause money, fame, money, fame, money, fame, money, fame.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
I'm gonna save you a glass, all right?
We celebrating life. Shout out to Team Epps. Shout out to everybody supporting. Epps got me something. Celebrating life. Let's go.
Shout out to wifey, get me the bottle of champagne. You know what I mean? With the E on it. You know what I mean? You know what E stands for?
E stands for everything. That's what we got coming to us, baby.
Definitely, man. What's up, AD? You good?
Everything's good, man. Shout out to Team Epps, man. It's a good time to be alive, man. Despite all the chaos, everything that's stacked up against us, we here. Everyone's rocking with us. Yeah. We celebrating, man, because everything was so uncertain, and we making it happen, and we celebrating with y'all, man. So we welcome everybody. Team Epps, history makers in the building. Shout out to Zodiac TV. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Signature Series Network. They've been with us from the beginning. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the love, all the support from them boys. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Cooper, Blaze Hunter, Breaker. You know what I mean? MP3 Wax, Push DJs. You know what I mean? The list goes on as we're going to continue this last hour. Now, I'm a little down and out because, you know what I mean, supposed to celebrate right on the anniversary, but you know, it is what it is, man. If God tells me, you know, we got something else in the works, then you know what it is. So you know, unfortunately we had to reschedule or cancel Nori because Nori had to get on a plane to LA to go handle an interview with I can't even say the guest because I'll be spoiling his surprise. So and I can't be mad at that, you know what I mean? But at the same time I'm a little down. But you know, it's not about Nori. It's about the 1 year anniversary of life and this happening here, right here. You know what I mean? So big shout to Nori, big shout to EFN. EFN was trying to cover up and you know, cover for him and whatnot, but he couldn't do it either. So shout out to Drink Champs. We're going to talk to them later. We're going to get DJ EFN.
Shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out to Nori. Shout out to EFN, man. You know what I mean? We can't get mad for a nigga chasing the bag. I know we'll get a chance and an opportunity. We'll get a chance to make it up. But again, it's about you, and it's about Team Epps, and it's about all the work that we put in. And I'm looking forward to talking about and getting people's feedback about their favorite moments on your lives. You know what I mean? Because it's still in an infancy stage, but I see big things coming for us, man. So for me, I want to celebrate life. I want to celebrate success. I want to celebrate hard work and embracing the truth, because the thing is this. One thing that I realized rocking with you, seeing your grind, you getting creative in a time when nobody knew how we was going to keep the lights on, celebrating the truth, embracing the truth. You know what I mean? Where your weaknesses are, where your strengths are, and capitalizing on that. And that's very important for everybody who's confused, who still doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Embrace your truth. Embrace the person that you see in the mirror, and if you can't do that, get to a point where you can fix yourself so you can celebrate life, man, and take advantage of what life has to offer you.
Definitely. Appreciate that, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and give a story how this all started in a few minutes. But let me go ahead and acknowledge everybody that's in the building. And please, man, you know, buy a badge if you want to support your boy for the day, man. You're more than welcome to, and I appreciate it. And just know, man, you know, in the beginning, and I'm gonna tell you the story about the Cash App and the buy the badge and everything in a little bit, but just know that, you know, any of this money that I'm collecting here it's either going to the little ones or more mainly to, you know, what we're building here. You know what I mean? Zodiac TV and everything, because this is the future for not just for hip hop, but, you know, for the world, you know, for DJs, you know what I mean? And for us as businessmen, you know what I mean? We feel like if there's a network that needs to be popping out there, it needs to be something coming from the South and represents the world. And, you know, DJ Epps is part of it. Shout out to DJ Dice in the building. That's Redman's DJ. Dr. DJ. Dice in the building. Redman's celebrating a birthday this Saturday. So you could hear that mix on Rock the Bells on Sirius XM on my show. On LL Cool J's Rock the Bell at 9 o'clock. So shout to Redman.
We got so much to talk about. Like where y'all see us at right now, all the opportunities that Epps has now, all of that was cultivated aside from his name and his history, but what he was able to do and what he allowed me to come on. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know, we turned shit into sugar. You know what I'm saying? We were throwing lemons and we made lemonade out of it. Every dime, every badge, every like, every share, every subscription that you guys do is giving us fuel to create a better experience for you guys.
Facts.
Because like I said a while back, we're here to serve. You know what I'm saying? And we feel the love and we feel the energy. And we also know there's a lot of haters. And that also fuels us to become better. So as I said back in 2020, watch us grow. And we want y'all to come with us, man. So shout out to Team Epps.
Yeah. Shout to Young Wildin in the building. One of the guys, one of the artists that been with us from the beginning, along with Mama Jug, Queen V, Bobby Watson, happy birthday. I know you celebrating a birthday, Aries' birthday. Sib is Team F. Sib, shout to Sib. And IG's hating on you, Sib. Yeah, man, IG's been bugging all week. I can't front, man, but, you know, it is what it is. We just have to roll with the punches. Harley Beretta. IG was fucking up on Harley last night, man.
I know.
She did a magnificent job still. She shut it down. So shout to Harley Beretta. Her and her team, you know what I mean? I'm going to go visit them April 25th in New Jersey. So I'm going to be in New Jersey to celebrate my birthday over there with them girls. And we're going to shut it down. So shout to all the DJs, the female DJ, Shawty Doo-Wop, Harley Beretta, you know what I mean? All of them, man. Shout out
to Ladies Night and MP3 Wax, man. That is a very strong component and part of the formula of the success of DJ Epps and Friends. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. DJ Epps and Friends is a place where people can showcase their talent, whether you breaking new music, whether you a comedian, whether you're a Michael Jackson impersonator, whether you're an OG like Lord Finesse. It's a place for us to talk, to chop it up about life, and just to share some stories of people that are not really getting the shine that they need. So shout out to Ladies Night and MP3 Wax and everybody that blessed us, man, and gave us some stories and insight of how shit is and how to make it happen.
Let me tell you something, man. I was stressing it last night with Harley Beretta that, you know, whether you're a fan, you're a DJ, or you love hip-hop, whatever, you need to understand that, you know, and sorry if I sound like I'm beating my chest a little bit, but
let's go.
It's just straight facts that DJ Epps and MP3 Wax, we're the only ones that put it on for the ladies. You know what I mean? This is the only platform that, you know, that got ladies to not just be themselves, but to step their game up, to practice, to show out. You know what I mean? And be like, yo, you know what? I'm going to go fuck with Epps and MP3 Wax. Like, fuck that. Straight up and down, a lot of DJs got a lot of things going on. Matter of fact, they got a lot of great things going on, and I can't wait to reach out to some of those DJs and bring them to Zodiac TV, because that's what it's all about. Once we get to Zodiac TV, it's all about show and improve and make money. You know what I mean? You know,
make money. We all want to eat.
Numbers don't lie, and you know, this right here, this is all fun and dandy, but we got to learn how to make this become a business. And you know, we take off with our lives, and we make sure other people are, you know, getting the exposure that they want, whether they're artists, whether they're a cook, I don't care. You know what I mean? A wrestler, I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, Tyler Perry right now is a big influence to me right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a great low-key mentor for me to get this network popping. So shout to Zodiac TV, shout to, you know, Chill Will, DBRC, yourself, you know what I mean, holding it down.
Nah, no doubt, man. Epps said something very important, man. Make sure y'all share the live. Y'all share the live. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channels. DJ Epps got a YouTube channel. Alpha Villain's got a YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram as well. Tuned in. But Epps said something very important, man. You know what I mean? It ain't no fun if y'all can't have none. You know what I'm saying? It's about making sure that we all eat. And what you eat will depend on how much work you're willing to put in. It sounds cliche, but there's no free lunches. I'm still trying to get people's respect. Epps is still trying to get people's respect, and he been in the game. So at the end of the day, getting respect and earning and putting hard work shouldn't be beneath you, especially if you're trying to come up. Because everybody's looking for clout, and all this shit you see on social media is a lot of it's bullshit. So when we all come in, Zodiac TV, shout out to Zodiac TV, it's going to be an opportunity for you to get what you put into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and everybody is at Zodiac TV Global. So please go ahead and follow us right now at Zodiac TV Global, and just, you know, be there from the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been buying the badge. Harley Beretta, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do that. Shout out to DJ Drop. That's my guy. Shout out to Drop, man. Drop is one of the guys I really want to put on Zodiac TV because he gets it. You know what I mean? He understands content. You got to put out content out there. So I want to say May 2nd, is it? May 2nd? May 2nd, he's having his Blendathon again. You know what I mean? Where a bunch of us DJs from 12 p.m. to 12 midnight, we all take an hour. I think I'm
rocking out.
Yeah, I think I'm like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon that Sunday, and I'm going to shut it down with nothing but blends. If you remember the first episode, I don't even say that first episode, but the last episode, I was on there, and that was so much fun, and I got so much, not only props, but like, you know, great highlights and comments off of that. You know, that was a great challenge. So Drop, I appreciate you. You know, wherever we go, you know, you going. You know what I mean? So shout out to DJ Drop. Dr. Don't Sleep Promotion in the building. Who else? Randa, how you doing? Notebook of Dreams always in the building. T-Benz, yeah, I'm coming for that Mercedes in a minute, man. I'm working on it, all right, man? It's my birthday.
Let's go.
So a lot of money's being spent. So, you know what I mean? You know, putting that deposit.
We gotta re-up. We gotta re-up.
It's coming.
Word. We gotta re-up. You know what I mean?
You know, Modesty in the building. Real Modesty. You see him right there? Dope MC, dope music writer. I broke his music last week, and matter of fact, he got another one coming up on my live, on my post. So get ready for the Real Modesty, dope artist, and yeah,
be on the lookout for that.
We're gonna break that new joint in a little bit. Bobby Boucher in the building, one of the artists that stayed with me from the beginning. I appreciate you, Bobby Boucher, and not only that, within the year, you know, we linked up in the studio. We went to Orlando. We went on the road. We did a show together. Like, I can't, you know, yo, Bobby Boucher, thank you for being you, my man. Like, you know, real recognize real. You know what I mean? Most artists do not understand what it takes for a DJ and artist to go shut down the show. And I'm gonna tell Bobby Boucher this. Somebody came up to me last night at a party, at my party, excuse me, at Playhouse Monday. Thank you for everybody who came out. Shay, I appreciate you. Somebody came up to me in the party last night and says, yo, man, I went to that concert where you and Bobby Boucher shut it down. And then he was just going in like, yo, Epps, I'm an artist myself, but I'm a DJ too. And I was taking notes, and I love the fact how you held Bobby down, and y'all went back and forth, and you let him take a breather, and you shut it down, and then, you know, you backed up, and you let him do his show. Like, the chemistry was there. So you got to understand, artists, we're going to drop some gem right now to you. Like, you got to get yourself a dope DJ to go shut your show down, period, all right? Without your show, without your music, you know what I mean? You know, you need that DJ that knows your catalog and your music. So when y'all go do the show, it's you know, in sync. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So big shout to Bobby.
Something that I noticed, and I'm sure the audience, Team Epps, notices as well. Something about you watching your shows, being a part of DJ Epps and Friends, is your ability to identify somebody's strength and allow them to shine. That's something that's very important. If you in a romantic relationship, if you in a business partner, if you're an aspiring musical artist and a DJ, that you need to surround yourself around people who identify your strengths, and you have to be willing to allow them to flourish in their strengths. So that way y'all could be a team. You can't all be a quarterback. Some of y'all got to be a tight end, a running back, a wide receiver, and you got to let the quarterback throw you the ball so we can all score and win. So when that nigga told you about you letting the artist shine, when you shine, I shine. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it works. You can't just take all the shine. You got to let a nigga do his thing so that way you look good and we all look good.
And when I got off stage, man, Bobby Boucher said the same exact thing you just said. Like, yo, Epps, man, you know what I mean? You shine, I shine. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, Bobby Boucher, I appreciate you on that. And take notes, man. Like, you know, Sam Sneakins, Rick Ross is you know, they are a perfect example in the modern age of an artist and DJ shutting the stage down. You know what I mean? We could go back to Evil D and Buckshot or Premier and Gangstar. You know, I think once upon a time Jeezy and Drama or Jeezy and T.I., you know what I mean? They had the chemistry together, you know what I mean? So you gotta understand.
You said Evil D and Buckshot. Yo, a lot of y'all don't know that's from Black Moon. That's old school.
Yeah.
You might have went over niggas' heads and shit. The bottom line is, man, it's all about teamwork. It's all about chemistry. We got about 1,100 people rocking with us. Shout out to Team Epps. Make sure y'all share the live. It's all organic. A lot of times, a lot of people worry, even though the numbers don't lie, a lot of times the numbers don't tell the entire truth too. You could have 15,000 people in a live and none of them care about you or want to show you love. You could have 1,100 people of just solid love and solid supporters, and that's all we need. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about organic. It's all about real love, and it's all about us learning from each other, from y'all, from Team Epps, Epps from me, and vice versa, and the team. And shout out to Zodiac TV, man, because it's all about organic energy to elevate.
Yeah, man. And with that being said, we want to go ahead and say thank you to you know, Fire TV, Roku TV, Signature Series Network. You know what I mean? They forever promote me. They forever promote the show. They forever promote the day I'm bringing somebody, we bring them. And that's what brings the numbers, man. You know what I mean? Our team overseas is a monster. So, you know, we have to thank God that, you know, we joined the network overseas, you know what I mean, to help broadcast my show all around the world. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there's people from Argentina or Japan or Hawaii or Canada or right up the block in Miramar and Kendall, you know what I mean? South Beach, you know what I mean? Everybody's watching, you know what I mean?
Streets is watching.
Yeah, definitely. Streets is watching. And you know, not everybody's going to comment because they just want to sit and watch. They want to sit and watch. And it's okay. You know what I mean? You could be on your page and watch, or you could be on your girl's page and watch. Either way, we know you on somebody's account watching.
Oh, you went there. That was behind the scenes. But yeah, we know you secret watchers are watching. Y'all taking notes and shit. But, you know, again, man, you know, imitation is the best form of flattery.
That's another.
Share the live. Imitation is the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, y'all come in the city and shit. Make sure y'all check out the homie. Make sure y'all know that this is opening up doors for you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is an opportunity for us to all eat. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's the problem with a lot of our people, because we want it all for ourselves. But if we feed each other, we could have a feast, man. Health, wealth, legacy shit, just real shit, ownership. So that way we can dictate our own rules, man, because there's a lot of crazy things going on right now. Side note, this is very important. There was an officer in Minnesota who shot a young black man, our color, light-skinned nigga, and thought it was her taser. She claimed that she thought it was her taser, and she mistook her taser for her revolver and shot the kid. So I say that to say this, and I'm not trying to be gloomy and shit on a celebration of live, but what I'm saying is we got to stick together, man. We got to stick together, and if you want to elevate, you got to find people who are good at things that you're not good at and be good at the shit that you good at so y'all can complement each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's how it works.
That right there was a disturbing news, and you know, you know, females out there, man, I'm sorry, but, you know, us guys, we tend to make a lot of mistakes, but I have to say, you females are doing a lot of crazy mistakes in the past year or two, man. And I don't know, you know, if you're wearing the wrong nail color polish. I don't know if you're drinking on the wrong tea, using the wrong vibrator.
The fumes are confusing you, ladies.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Yo, since it's the 1-year anniversary of DJ Epps and Friends, man, I want to talk about, you know, the opportunity of you allowing me to come on here, because this is about giving flowers and shit. Before I obviously, if y'all don't know, Epps and I have known each other for a very long time, 20 plus years. You know, life gets in the way, so we kind of separate. He was doing his thing, I was doing my own thing. And we coincidentally ran into each other. We have a mutual friend. Shout out to DiBiase. Family, really. Some shit like this. He's doing some shit like this. Let's see. So we started just kind of like vibing. And then he invited me on his show. And it was a hit. It was well received, even though I was talking about women and shit and about the things that they're doing. And I was also talking about men. The point is this. Epps has given me an opportunity to just speak on the truth. Speak the truth about men and the truth about women. Something that really is necessary because, like Epps said, a lot of women are making a lot of bad choices because the choices that are out there are not that many. So the responsibility goes on the man and the responsibility goes on the woman. So I want to salute to you, Epps, for allowing me to come in here, talk to your audience, because I think we still have a long way to go. But if you and I continue to do this and I continue to try to shed some light on masculinity and shed some light on things that won't work, we can be better. So that's what it is. I wanted to say thank you for that, my G.
Nah, yo, listen, at the end of the day, man, I think every show needs a co-host. And, you know, the typical co-host will be a woman, you know what I mean? But, you know, I said, let me do it different. And not only that, let me just do, not just somebody that's going to come bring me news, but just at the same time, give some gem and help some male out, because most males don't have a father, never had a father, don't have a brother,
no masculine energy,
and you know, fellas run into bullshit too, and sometimes they need help. They wanna you know, get some clarification with certain things, and they might hear it right here on the show, and that's what it is. So I felt like, you know, this is gonna be totally different for the show, and everybody's been liking it. You know what I mean? I know in the beginning some girls probably thought you was too harsh, but you know, at the same time, so are the females. So you know, it is
what it is.
If the males could hear it too, the females gonna have.
So can the female. Facts, my G. Fact, and you know, that's what I'm saying. So Epps, can you go back? I mean, everyone's been rocking with you, Epps, but I think it's very important. A short version. What prompted you to do this show, and what gave you that vision and that idea to do it?
Well, sitting in a pandemic, fucking bored as fuck. It was lockdown. So I explained this story to, I forgot who, maybe a couple of other people, but you know,
it's important to go back real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to before the pandemic, and it was just totally getting boring for me. Like I was like, I don't want to do the clubs no more. The strip clubs don't got turntables, and if they don't got turntables, they got controllers, and if they don't got controllers, oh man, I'm fucked. I got a DJ internally. Like the art of DJing went down like this for me, to a point I was like, I want to do something else. I want to find some type of other business. Something that's just gonna, you know, make things go bam. But
right.
And, you know, the pandemic hit, we can't move. I'm watching all these DJs get on the live and they doing their thing. I'm like, shit.
Like, nah, I gotta get there. I want some of that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm looking at them. They all look the same. So I'm like, yo, what's the difference of me jumping on and everybody's gonna enjoy my show? You know what I mean? Like, you know. So I thought about it, And, you know, it took me 2 weeks. As you know, first of all, I had bought my new house, and in my new house, I built a studio. So I thought, you know, the looks of the studio was one thing that had to definitely be a great look to the situation.
Part of the experience, right?
Yeah. So DJs, I'm gonna drop some gem on you in case you're not up to the game. Your background gotta look gorgeous, man. Your background gotta look gorgeous. You know what I mean? You gotta have some type of, you know,
some receipts on the wall.
You know what I mean? You
gotta have some receipts.
You know what I mean? Yo, I got 1 computer, 2 computer, my laptop in front of me. I got the 4th computer for the second screen. Like it's like flying an airplane over here, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, that was one thing. That's designing the room versus me putting my turntables on my kitchen counter and play with cabinets behind you. Like, I'm not clowning nobody, but that's not sexy. That's not hot. That's not cool. So, you know, that was one thing. Okay, fine. Shit, I'm DJing on my turntables, nigga. Excuse me, but I felt like I was back in my high school days and 15 years old around that time, and just, you know, DJing in my room. I'm feeling my turntables. Yeah, Ninth Wonder, I'm gonna let these motherfuckers know. You see the hashtag right there. Get ready for that hashtag. Get used to it. Let these motherfuckers know, all right? But
we gotta keep reminding y'all.
So I started doing that, and my very first guest too was Shannon Briggs. Shout out to Shannon Briggs.
Shout out to Shannon Briggs.
Yeah, let's go, champ, the boxer. You know, he came on my live and we talked, and then from there it just took off. You know what I mean? I got to put other celebrities on, like Pete Rock, Lil Jon, Sean Paul. You know what I mean? Montel Jordan. You said the old school OG Lord Finesse. And there's more. You know
Eric
B. Yeah, Finesse Mitchell was recently on. You know, so those things was like, okay, we got that down pat. Epps, you got to be consistent. What's consistent? You got to be on every fucking day. Yeah, but I need some days to chill. All right, chill Saturday and Sunday with the family. But Monday to Friday, you got to act like you was on 99 Jams or 103.5 The Beat and tear it down every day. I'm like, I'm talking to myself in third person, I guess. But I'm like, yeah, you know what? At Monday to Friday, let me own a freaking time that nobody's really on. I saw this person at 8 o'clock. I saw this person at 6 o'clock. I saw this person at 9 o'clock. I'm like, all right, nobody owns that 10 o'clock slot. You know what I mean? I'll put the kids to bed by then, and I could do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And that definitely happened. So, you know, we was very consistent with being on every night, 10 o'clock, and drilling it in people's head, 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. My network overseas and my network in the United States, 10 p.m. Eastern, drilling it on people. You got to see Epps, 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern. DJ Epps, Monday to Friday. You see me on a live. I'm always saying that. You know what I mean? One of the best, most important thing you could ever do, shed alive, shed alive, shed alive. Because the more all these people shed alive, the more people come in, the more people come in, the more people come in.
The more we grow.
We grow. So, you know, that's what made me do it. That I saw a lot of DJs doing it, D-Nice, especially D-Nice. And
shout out to D-Nice.
Yeah, he's the godfather of the whole situation. So it was like, you know what? Let me go turn up my way. You know what I mean? And you know, and everybody saw, you know, I started like everybody else. There was 10 people on my live, 22, went up to 30, 40, 50, went up to 100. And then I figured out life. You know what I mean? You know, we would try to go with Tupac. We try to go with Sirius XM. That route, you know what I mean? It you know, God just told me this is what you need, but this is not them, because they really didn't know what to do with Epps. I'm not gonna say they don't know what they're doing, but they didn't know what to do with Epps. You know what I mean? So I learned everything I needed to learn in that building, whether they like it or not, because either way, whether I stepped in that building or not, I was gonna figure it out. Because I'm a beast, I'm a monster. I'm gonna fucking, you ever watch Diddy on that meme where, oh, I'm a fucking monster? That's me. I gotta get it. You know what I mean? I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I'm not taking no for an answer. All right. So if you're gonna give me the no, I'm gonna turn it around to a yes soon. So and that's what it was. So I got a big shout to everybody from the comment, the fan base, the everybody, the celebrities that came and helped me out to make this 1 year today with this live. And in a couple of weeks, we are going to launch our new network, Zodiac TV. Yes, so, everything's coming into play. And once I get that Zodiac TV launched on all platforms, when I say all platforms, we're going to be talking about billions.
Everywhere.
Yeah, billions of viewers. It's going to be on all smart TVs.
It's going to be a takeover.
Yeah, it's going to be on all smart TVs. It's going to be on all platforms. It's going to be crazy. And then we're going to bring people on so, people can make their money. You know what I mean? Your content got to be great, on point. And I'm not just looking for hip hop. I'm looking for, I'm a cook show. I'm looking for an exercise show. I'm looking for a talk show. I'm looking for anything.
There's going to be opportunities on Zodiac TV for content creators to do what they do best and create. What we've done it without giving too much away. We've created a network where it's going to generate billions of views. Billions. That's 9 zeros. Mm-hmm. And the beautiful thing about our network is we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, so you can just do what you do best and create. And what you get out of it is what you put in. So there's no cap on how many people can see your shit, how much you could earn, as long as you put in the work. And if you hear what Epps just said, Epps said he was bored. He was looking at other DJs. He had confidence enough in himself to say, you know what, I'm going to try it. He was humble enough to realize that he only had 10 people in his live. Now we have 1,400, 5,000 at times. So you got to believe in yourself and you got to put in the work. Epps has a family, but Epps realizes and understands. This is a very important thing too for all my dudes who have families and shit, wives, girlfriends. You got one or two choices as a man. You can either not chase your dreams and wind up losing your family because you ain't amount to shit, or succeed at your dreams and you got a better shot of them staying. It's one or the other, bro. So at the end of the day, you got to believe in yourself, even if your people don't believe in you, because to be honest with you, your family and your closest people will not believe in you until it's too late. And that's when you're not going to need them.
Yeah.
So believe in yourself, work hard, and you can make it happen, bro. And we're going to help you make it.
Yeah, DJ Drop said it right, man. Put in that work. That's easy. Put in that work, and like Gabby Wright says, opportunities will come. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Stay ready.
I wanna also give a shout out to all the artists that spend their money on my platform. You know what I mean?
Breaking records.
I know it's hard to be like, is it really Epps? You know what I mean? Or I know it's hard for you to spend to try to invest in yourself and look at some packages on your DMs or whatever. But just know, if you get a package from me, the minute you follow me, like, it's me. You see, if you go down my post, you see me breaking everybody's shit. If you see any packages come from anywhere else besides Team Epps, yeah, it's fake. It's definitely fake. But you got to come straight to me. I'm forever on my DM because that's my business. You know what I mean? I'm on my DM. So holler at me if you need me to break your music. You guys pretty much keep the light on, and I appreciate that big time, because the more money.
Let's talk about. Nah, no doubt. I didn't mean to cut you off. Shout out to Ghost Rider. That's one of many success stories that Epps was able to do and help catapult into an arena. Shout out to Ghost Rider. You know what I mean? He helped break that record, and that was that record. It was being played on ESPN.
What a good feeling. Was being played on Dwayne Wade's Live. That shit made me proud. Like, damn, boy. You know what I mean? You see, and then
that's the power.
Yeah, exactly. And then any other records like Young Wildin' or We Them Zoes or even that federal indictment records we've been playing all for the past 2 months. You know what I mean? By Gato. You know what I mean? That these records, they move. You know what I mean? So if you ever want to come,
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Nah, I didn't mean to cut you off, my G. It's just excited. I want to say this is very important because I'm gonna forget. what you are willing to put into yourself is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. Epps said, I know it's hard to invest in yourself, but if you think you popping, I'm taking every penny, every dollar, and I'm putting it into myself. So a lot of times, artists, content creators, they feel like they don't have a thing to say. When you fuck with us, you go to Zodiac, you talk to Epps, you talk to me, we're going to help give you the tools that you need to alleviate all that shit, and you could just solely put your hard work in. The power of exposure and timing is everything. So if you don't want to invest in yourself, you can't expect a DJ to play your music. You can't expect somebody to put you on their YouTube channel because you don't believe in yourself. So why would anyone believe in you? So when you put in the work, you continue to become better, that'll give you confidence, and you should always invest in yourself, because if you invest in yourself, you got a better shot of somebody in a position like Epps to invest in you as well.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, buy a badge if you want to support your boy for the 1 year anniversary. I appreciate you.
1 year anniversary.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody that bought a badge and all that. Also, big shout to everybody that's on Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope, Signature Series Network, man. Everybody, especially on Twitch, man. Yeah, I've been showing me mad support. I hit over 1,000 followers on that, man. So I could see that growing little by little. I need to pay more attention to you guys, and I will. So, you know, big shout to everybody over there on Twitch that's watching the show. And,
also,
yeah, support it.
Also, there's a segment on Fridays, on Friday nights, shit, 6 p.m. on Bigo, the Bigo app. You know, I mean, y'all got a little taste of Epps doing a happy hour on Bigo with Brian McKinney on Bigo. So if y'all not on Bigo, make sure y'all can download the app Bigo, Bigo. You get a little taste of what some of the magic that Epps does on the show on Fridays on the Bigo app as well.
Yeah, man. And if you know about Bigo, you know how to try to get your money up with that app. All right. It allows
if you need help,
yeah, it allows you to make money. So get on that app and figure it out, and you know, go get them shields, go get them gifts from everybody and make some money. All right. Turn in your hours and all that good stuff. I want a big shout to IK Multimedia, man. iRig, they came through this month and showed love to me. So, you know, all month long, it's only right for me to show
shout out
right back to iRig, IK Multimedia.
Word.
Get your iRig and make sure your quality is sounding great on your live. You know what I mean? And this right here is needed for your live when you're doing your stuff. It's really needed. All right. Also, big shout to my man DJ Fat Pat. Came to Atlanta and bought me some gifts, and
I was just about to say that
it's Black owned. I'm very proud of you, Fat Pat, DJ Fat Pat. I'm very proud of you. I think you probably mentioned it to me, or it is, but you are probably the first Black owned company to, you know, create, you know, cables for big equipment, you know, high power equipment, XLRs, RCAs, and everything. So he laced me up, you know what I mean? So this is going to be going into my equipment very soon. So Fat Cables, yeah, man. I appreciate the 1 year anniversary, the birthday gift. Black owned.
Yo.
Get your Fat Cables right now. Try them out. I'm definitely going to try them out. They got XLR. They got RCAs. They got all types of cables. So, you know what I mean? Check my people.
This is
Fat Pat with Fat Cables, man. Oh, man. Great look. Great
yeah,
look.
Shout out to Fat Cables, man. It being Black owned, it being owned, period. That's a very important component, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially in today's day and age where the vaccine can cause you to do some shit. You can't do anything. As Black people, as Latino people, as minority people, you really have to start embracing your gifts and figuring out what you're good at and how to capitalize on it. And don't be so quick to sell your gift. Own your gift so you can pass it down if you got kids. You can build bread and make bread with your other people that look like you, so that way we change the narrative. Epps said something very important, bro. Black owned. You want to make sure if you want to be the change you want to see, you got to own your shit. You got to know your position and play it. And if you cap at something, get with somebody that's doing something else, y'all can combine and build.
Definitely, definitely. And you know, let's go ahead and also give props to LL Cool J. You know, reaching out to me, recognizing what I've been doing in the pandemic, and also knowing he did his homework on me more than I thought.
Of course,
you know
Streets is watching. Streets is watching.
He did his homework on me more than I thought, man, and it's very impressive, man. And for him, you know, we haven't even seen each other yet. We haven't shook hands yet. And you know, when that day comes, it's going to be a great situation. Now he's being called the forefather of pop rap. Why? What's going on?
Listen, yo.
Oh.
Listen. Let's take a right turn real quick.
Yeah.
Let's take a right turn real quick. So LL Cool J was called the forefather of pop rap. Pop rap. So LL Cool J pop rap. And he thought it was funny. Epps and I thought it was funny because they equated him being one of the forefathers of pop rap. That's laughable.
Yeah.
Because y'all got to understand, when LL Cool came out, he was an innovator of hip hop, one of the pioneers before rap was even popular. So even though I think it was trying to be a compliment because LL's an icon, he's got channel, he's an actor, he's got tons of hit music. He's not the forefather of pop music, bro. He's one of the forefathers of real hip hop, man. What say you, Epps? Real talk.
Blake said, yo, whoever came up with that needs to get popped in the mouth.
Bro, he on Twitter, LL was like, yo, me being called the forefather of pop rap is very confusing. What the fuck are you talking about? And LL don't even curse, bro, that much like that. You know what I mean? In public. So LL say, what the fuck you talking about? Pop rap. Nah, y'all need to get y'all facts straight.
Yeah, definitely, man. Also, big shout to your man Usher throwing fake money in the club. What's up with that?
Yo, I don't know if y'all heard and shit. The internet was going crazy. See, that's the shit with this whole social media and the news shit. Y'all got to really be careful what y'all listen to. So the internet was going crazy. There was like strippers were saying, yo, Usher was paying us with fake dollars and shit with his face on it called Usher Bucks. Usher Bucks. So Usher was making it rain with fake money, like Monopoly money. But it all came to light that it was all a publicity stunt. Usher already paid the club and the girls pre-advance. He was paying out Usher Bucks because he's got a residency in Las Vegas now. So Usher's going to be having a Las Vegas residency, so that was all a publicity stunt. So relax, strippers. I mean, he got money and shit. He wasn't giving y'all no Usher Bucks for no reason.
Yeah, man, that right there was funny, man. Okay.
Can we talk about Kid Cudi? I'm sorry.
You want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Yo, you know, listen, sometimes, you know what I mean? We got to be careful sometimes.
Before you start that, once again, everybody, it's my 1 year anniversary on DJ Epps and Friends right here on the gram. The #1 show, better believe it when I tell you it's the #1 show, all right, on the gram, all right? I'm not beating my chest. I'm just
soon to be the world, don't play.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know the facts, you know what I mean? Thank you for supporting me. I know I was supposed to have Nori here, but Nori had to go get a bag. Not even get a bag, but he had to go, conduct.
Take care of some business.
Yeah, he got to conduct an important interview in Los Angeles. So, yeah, we're going to reschedule that. DJ Fan, he's scheduled to be soon inside the DJ booth. So we're going to talk to Drink Chat. So, yeah, man.
Shout out to EFN.
Big shout to Nori. Big shout to Drink Chat. Big shout to Haz. Haz was in the building with me last night at Playhouse Monday. You know what I mean? He was having a drink or two. Shout to Carlito and the whole family. So, Nori, you know what I mean? We'll meet up later.
We'll see you again. Yeah.
And everybody, I apologize. I thought Nori would have been a great situation because he is king of podcasts. So he would understand, you know, me having the #1 show on Instagram and celebrating my 1 year anniversary. So that's why I wanted to have him. And, you know, we'll talk about that later. Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Your man, like, I know you're going to chew him up. But after I saw why he did it, I understood and I get it if you're that type of individual. If you're that type of individual, but you know, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and explain to the people.
Nah, you know,
a lot of people didn't see it.
Okay, let me just real quick. If y'all look up Kid Cudi on Saturday Night Live, Kid Cudi performed one of his songs in a dress, a floral dress. Now, basically, Kid Cudi, what Epps is referring to, Kid Cudi was a fan of Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. And Kurt Cobain, as a Caucasian man, used to wear dresses. And this was back in the days in the 90s, bro, where Prince, Michael Jackson, it was a little bit more accepted because this gender fluidity wasn't so prevalent as it is today. My problem is this. I'm all for art. I'm a secure man. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm secure. You want to live your life that way, that's cool. But my thing is, if you are heterosexual, you should not be dressing or acting feminine. If you are gay, okay, I understand. It sends a bad message to young, impressionable boys. And it also, that cannot do what Cudi does. You could see an impressionable try to wear a dress, said Kid Cudi did it, but he'll get made fun of, bullied, or possibly even worse because he's trying to emulate somebody who's on the TV. And one last thing I do want to say, all this gender neutral, equality and all this shit seems to me being made for black men to do. And that's a problem for me because black men, even though we know we at the top of the food chain, we are perceived to be at the bottom. And when you challenge our masculinity, you make it seem like it's okay for black men to wear dresses that claim to be heterosexual, I have a problem with that. And that's why I'm always going to make sure that masculinity tries to be at the forefront and restore it, whatever I can do.
I totally understand it. I get it. You know what I mean? And I know you wasn't even happy when he was sitting on that girl's lap like a little...
Cudi was sitting on a girl's lap. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah. Kid Cudi put a picture on the line sitting on a female's lap. So again, this is what I'm saying, my G. Masculinity doesn't have to be I'm beating on my chest. You do what I say, bitch. It's not about that. It's about being a man and kind of just leading by example, saying that men are supposed to do certain things, women are supposed to do certain things. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we're all happier when we embrace who we are versus trying to compete with a woman or a woman trying to compete with a man, because biologically, psychologically, we do things different. So why not excel at what you're good at? This is what we've been talking about. Epps is good at a certain component of this team. I'm good at a certain component. This is why we're flourishing. We can't have too many chiefs and not enough Indians. So men and women should really embrace their roles and try to just lead by example. That's my opinion.
Stacy said it right, man. It affects the entire growth process.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Kids. Mr. Night Monkey, what up, man? DJ Drop still in the building. New York City in the building. Gabby Wright in the building. DJ Cashville, Virginia in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. 1 year anniversary. Man.
Yo,
talk to me.
Let's let everybody know what's popping this week, though. We got Afro. We got a day party popping this Saturday.
Yeah, man. If you're in Miami, we have a day party popping for my birthday, man. It's gonna be Afro beats and Haitian music, compa. You know what I mean? So a lot of Caribbean niche stuff is about to go down this Saturday. And shout to T-Vice, Roberto, the family. They're going to be hanging out with me, man. And so if you're a Zoe, you know what we're about to do.
You know how those parties go. Yeah. No socks, pointy shoes, all that shit.
Yeah. All the Haitians that coming with them shoes with no socks, they're going to be in the building, ladies. Trust me.
Yeah. Let's go. All the gouillards and all of that.
Yeah. Also, big shout to Signature Series one more time, man. These guys been with us from
nice one to Mr.
Man.
Cooper.
Yeah, they got their stuff going on Roku Fire TV as well. So big shout to them. Subscribe to their network as well, because we feeding each other. And yeah, man. Big shout to Blaze Hunter. Big shout to Mr. Cooper. Big shout to Miss Queen V up in the building. All right, DJ Ames, what up, baby? I see you. Yeah.
Yo, a lot of opportunities, I noticed, man, a lot of opportunities have come about because of the DJ Epps and Friends show. A lot of notoriety. A lot of the female DJs have got, even though they were doing their own things in their own right, a lot of opportunities with Sirius, XM, different shows that I see you inspire are being done as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chevy Red. Shout out to all the DJs that are really looking at what you're doing, innovating, and doing it their way. It's because, again, we all gonna eat. And it's nice to see because we all coming up together, man. So it's really a good opportunity for everybody to embrace their gifts, show love, share the live. Very important. Drop a comment. Go to YouTube. Zodiac TV, we got a launch party coming April 30th. Let's talk about that too because everybody is curious. We got some crazy, I can't mention them yet, but we got some crazy people performing.
Yeah, we have some people coming to perform and they're going to shut it down. Some celebrities going to be in the building, man. That's happening April 30th, Friday. That's going to be part of Epps Week where I'm going to have on my live Little Mo in the building for my birthday. We're going to have Jason Derulo in the building for my birthday. We're going to have WWE, Mandy Rose coming off of WrestleMania. She's going to be in the building.
Let's go.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? You know, yeah.
Action-packed, baby.
Yeah. It's going to be a great summer coming out this April, man. So, big shout out to all the tourists in the building. Big shout out to Yogi Bear just stepped in the building. Yogi Bear was popping. Big shout out to who else am I missing? BX Girl in the building was popping. And big shout out to Ted DiBiase, man. That boy, DiBiase put in work for us, man. You know what I mean? First, he got on the plane and went to ATL and said, yo, I'm going with you, Epps. Fuck that. And yo, man, that boy worked. Like, you know what I mean? So DiBiase,
shout out to
Team Epps. Thank you.
Yo, let me say shout out to DiBiase, man. You know what I mean? He shy and shit. He don't want to be on cam. I said, nah, nigga. When we get the setup, nigga, we got to put you on there and shit because DiBiase makes us look good. He's the technical guy. He's putting in the work, doing all the promotions and shit like that. See, this is what I'm saying. It's a team. It's a team. And this is why you're going to see the organic growth. And if y'all need some help, y'all want to talk about shit, hit us up. You know what I mean? We could kind of give you some insight of where you can do and kind of get started. But we all put in the work. Let's not get it twisted. I be waking Epps up. Epps don't sleep. I'm always doing shit because we got to make sure that y'all know that we coming.
Yeah.
And we here to stay.
Yeah. Them Haitians are coming. I told you that plenty of times. Follow my guy at Alpha Villains. Yeah, man. And check out his YouTube. Subscribe to it as well. Leave a comment. You could also go to YouTube on my page at DJ Epps1. Everybody, we do this each and every weeknight, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night, HD Fresco, new indie artist is gonna be on the show with me. We're gonna talk about and play his music. True, all right. Listen, AV, from one brother to another, thank you for being a friend. And happy anniversary, man.
Yo, you already know. Happy anniversary after we celebrating life, man. You already know it's all love.
Yeah.
And I mean what I say, man. Good things come to those who put in the work, man. And we deserve it. And we're not gonna be humble about it. We're gonna embrace it. And we here to come, man. So shout out to everybody. Let these motherfuckers know.
You know the hashtag.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Yeah. We count money on this end, nigga. Yeah. I got niggas who don't like me. Who wanna know? Yeah. Tell them boys to feel the same. Fuck you too. Yeah. Cause money. Yeah. We count money on this end, nigga. Yeah. I got niggas who don't like me. Who wanna know? Yeah.